Hello YouTube, and welcome to episode 19. Wow, that is a lot of bats. Just dropping in to check on my quarry. It looks like we've gotten down there pretty quick. We're going to want to build something that'll help us get down there. I'm not ready to make that just yet. But that'll probably come later this episode, maybe next episode. I just wanted to hop in, see how that was doing. So we're going to continue on where we left off from last episode, and that is with our bees. So if you remember correctly, let me just dodge arrows, get over here real quick. Okay, so we have our bees set up here. None of them are running right now because of the rain. We have our centrifuge set up, but we have no power. Now to get power to that, we're going to want to build an energy cell. I'm going to want another tesseract, so I'll go ahead and get working on those. I'll gather the materials off camera, and I need to cook me up some more food. Need to expand that farm as well, because we're going to need seeds. So I'll get to that this episode as well, but for right now we're going to go ahead and concentrate on getting power to this guy and getting a few other things set up for our bees. Alright, be right back in just a moment. Just testing. Oh wow. Okay, so as you can see, just made me another redstone energy cell and made one energy tesseract. Now we only have to make one because we already have one set up from our main power feed and we can tap into that. Now my inventory here is a little bit of a mess, so I'm going to go ahead and clean that up real quick. Sleep through this rain and we'll meet you back over at our bee area. Okay, so let's get set up here. I think what I want, I need a few of these possibly. I'm not sure if I want these running underground. No, because I'm going to want pipes from here, because eventually we'll automate this system. I want my power on the outside. So let's set that up real quick. Little baby cows. So here, no, here. Okay, so I'm going to go one out. And we'll do redstone energy cell. Which will need to be set to output. And then energy tesseract. Set to main power feed. And this guy is going to start filling up with power. Nice. And let's clean up this wall. Clean up. We don't need to clean up our inventory just yet. Now let's go ahead. Let's show you guys how the centrifuge works. Okay, so what you want to do. Wow, this guy is producing silky combs. That is an interesting combination. Yeah, just set that one there. Okay, so if you have your honeycombs, just plop them into the centrifuge and it'll go ahead and process. And we get a honey drop. Nice. So I actually want to go ahead and test it on this queen. So you just place the bee here and place one honey drop. And let's see, it's a species common leporine. I've never heard of that species before. That must be an extra bees thing. Lifespan short, kind of normal. It does use flowers. Produces 2 offspring. Has no effects. Normal. This thing can produce eggs. Seriously? What kind of bee did we get here? Common leporine hybrid. Wow. Okay, this is a very interesting bee. So we'll go ahead and just leave him hanging out right there. See, we got a good bit, so we'll steal those. Now, silky combs are good. They normally come from tropical bees. And ooh, we got silky propolis. Now we want to centrifuge this, and hopefully we get propolis, which we did not get. So we'll let our bees work. And let's see, while this is going on, let me go ahead and just drop these here because they will stay. While this is going on, I think I want to go ahead and move my farm and get that going. So let me just do a few things here and we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, just gonna spend a minute gathering everything up. So let me come back once I cleared all this. There, good as new. As if nothing was even there. Looks kind of nice. Okay, so I've kind of cleared out where my farms are going to be. Cleared out a little bit of land here. I think that looks good. Just have some stuff here, some stuff here, here, and then here. So let me go grab some water and be right back. Okay, so got that set. Now I have a whole grow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Um, okay, I guess that works. We'll do that for now. I was not expecting that. Oops. No. Okay, so we learn something new every day with the hoe of growth. Be careful when left click. If you shift left click, it'll do one. Motherfucker. Okay, so it's 4 out. Okay, so this is good. I could have left those two. Use that to my advantage. I did not leave a space in the middle. But that is okay, I guess. Okay, so this is going to be our farms. Temporarily until we automate them. I just wanted to get a little bit more service area for the farms themselves. So this will be pretty nice. Now let's get to planting. How do I want to do this? Well, I guess we'll do just carrots right here down this little row. Let me do this off camera. So this is going to be kind of boring. Okay, so this is the layout I have. I have 2 rows of carrots. I'm going to have 2 rows of potatoes. Only had 1 potato. All 4 rows over here is going to be straight wheat. And then we have Henequin, which is from Zycraft. Its leaves are kind of useless at the moment. You can toss them in your solid fuel firebox and generate power that way. But we mainly want the seeds, because these seeds and these seeds can be used in a squeezer for seed oil. And that's really all that we have at the moment. So we want good supply of those. And then here I have 2 rows of corn and 2 rows of flax. You never know when we will need a lot amount of string, and 2 rows seems about right. So we got that moved. Now that's just a temporary placement, and yeah. So let me look into. Okay, guys. So I actually need some more sand because I want to make up a good bit of those glass viewers, mainly to finish up the room. Uh, Ooh, a neat little trick here. Hang on just a moment. Under these trees, which are from Thelmcraft that have the spider webs, under here is one of those spider spawners, the little cave spiders, and there's a chest. Oh crap! We're actually just gonna with gravity gun, or not gravity gun, portal gun. We can pick this guy up and move him. Just gonna place some torches here so he can't light up. Now let's see what we got in the chest. Nothing that great. Really? A piece of stone? I'm insulted. Okay, so I, of course, want to get more sand, so I'm heading over to the desert. And then I want to go in search of some forest biomes and try and find me a forest bee. Because that's the only purebred bee I don't really have at the moment. And I'm going to need that to make a purebred common. Because the common that we have now, it's not purebred, and it's not really going to lead us to what we want. So we're going to find the bees that we actually want. So I'll be right back once I find something interesting. Oh, and something interesting here, if you look at the map, you can tell when I was building my little Thaumcraft magic tower, that's where I got all of my materials from. I basically decimated this volcano. Alright, so be right back. Here we go. This should be a forest right here. Uh, just got the princess. What? A drone too. Alright, let me find some more. Okay, so I've been walking around this forest most of the day here. Uh, the only forest bee or hive that I found, I'll speak of the devil, really? Well, was that one we just saw? But here's a second one. And we got a princess again, but not a drone. What the hell is going on? Okay, apparently I didn't look around this part of the forest, so let me look around a little bit more. Uh, Actually, pretty sure I got all this area. Only place I really haven't checked was over here across the river. I've been kind of waiting for it to get night, so because hives, beehives will give off light, and it'll make it much easier to spot, especially when you're in a dense forest like this. It would be easier if I could fly, but we're not that advanced just yet. Just yet. Okay, so let me make my way over there across the river and see what I can find. Okay, so just got across, and that is not a force hive, I don't think. I want to say that's marble, but I'll gather it anyway, because we could always use the extra princesses. Yeah, that's marbled. And we just got the princess. Yeah, you always want to kind of get any hive that you do see, mainly for the princesses. Because when you breed, you only have one princess. That's it. You get multiple drones, but you just have the one princess. Alright, come on, give me a drone. No drone. 3 hives, and all 3 have just given princesses. I'm about to yell. Yell and scream. Alright, so it looks like the forest extends a little bit more north. So let me continue looking. It's about to get night. And if I find something once it's dark, I'll show you guys. Okay, so just found another one. Am I being attacked? I heard something. I just found another one right over here. I'm gonna wait for it to get dark and show you what I got. Show you guys what I mean about them giving off light. Oh yeah, see? You can see the light there. There's one right there. So we have 2. I never would have seen that one if it wasn't for the light it gave off. Alright, so let's cross our fingers. And we got a drone. I'm just going to go ahead for the hell of it, get this one here since they've given me so much trouble. I got to parkour it. And both of those gave me drones. Nice. Alright, so let's get back to base here. Easy. Alright, so let me clean up my inventory and I'll be right back. Okay, so back here over at my bees, I'm going to go ahead and get my forest drone here and get him cooking up. my meadows, because we're gonna need some drones. And what's this guy doing? I have no idea what's going on with this crazy guy. Because the reason is you want drones because you can use them uh, for liquid DNA, which we're going to get into a lot of cool things with bees about how to modify them, make them exactly what we want them to be. Uh, the next thing we really want to get started on is setting up an area for like a squeezer, so we can get uh, seed oil. That's going to be the next biggest thing. I'm not sure if I want to set that system up over here or in my main base. I'm thinking over here since this is where all my bee stuff is going to be. There's one thing I want to make for the bees here real quick. It would be the indexer. Yeah, I want to do block form. It's going to take an apiarist machine here, a bunch of chests. Let me gather up some materials and I'll be right back. Okay, so for this we're going to need a sturdy casing, which is 8 bronze, which I do not have at the moment. Alright, so we just put it in their speed like that. Okay, then we get our sturdy casing. Just making sure my mic is not muted. Okay, for that we need 2 redstone, our sturdy casing, and copper on the sides, and that gives us our apiarist machine. Now with that we want chest on both sides, a diamond at the top, and redstone on the bottom, and that gives us our indexer. This guy is really cool. Let's go take a look at it. Okay, so for now I'm just going to set this guy right here. If we open it up, it has a few settings, nothing too fancy. Let's grab some bees. So with the amount of bees, bee storage is already a problem, and it doesn't help with extra bees. So extra bees adds this, it's basically an infinite storage for bees. You can store as many bees as you want, as little bees as you want, but all your bees can be in one spot without ever having thousands of chests everywhere. So it's pretty cool, and you can sort it by type. You don't have to sort it at all, or you can do it by species. Uh, Type, what it'll do is list all the princesses, and then it'll list the drones. We have a steadfast, nice. Okay, so that's just a little bit more storage for your bees. Let's hope we get some propolis. No propolis. Trying to get a couple propolis, because what's going to help us automatically do these bees is apiarist pipes, which we need propolis for. Which I want to get a tropical bee going just for that, but I don't want to get poisoned. What do we have? Tropical queen. No, that's marshy. Okay. No, okay, that's odd. Alright, so let's see what our tropical queen has to offer. Yeah, poisons. See, don't really have anything to deal with the poison right now. Okay, so we'll actually kind of hold off on that for now. What I really want to get is our framework going. So I think maybe I want my squeezer system in here. Maybe like right along over here, since I don't really have any immediate plans for this side of the room. Or I kind of want it over here so I can tap into this power. Let me think on this for just a moment. Okay, still deciding on where I want to place it, but I'm going to go ahead and get at least the machines ready that I'm going to need. Going to build another iron tank, which I'll need a bit more iron. and a squeezer, and we're going to need a second carpenter, I believe. Yeah, because we want to fill that with seed oil. Okay, so the squeezer, let's take a look at that recipe. Not too bad, just sturdy casing, some tin, and 2 pieces of glass, which I have everything here that I need. Okay, so a very simple recipe. Sturdy casing, you've seen about 1,000 times now. 2 pieces of glass, which I was cooking up for my viewers, and it was tin on the sides. Squeezer, this is what's going to squeeze our seeds into seed oil, and then we're going to store it inside an iron tank and then process it in a carpenter. So let me make another carpenter real quick. There we go, carpenter. Alright, let's see how our guy over here is doing. Just wanted to make a few more of these up because I'm definitely going to need more of these. No, don't want that. Let's see, not sure if I have enough of stuff, but let's go take a look. Let me swoop through the night first. Okay, came back into my bee area here, and we actually have a new bee. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a purebred Leporian. Produced silky combs and eggs, apparently. That is interesting. So we have a purebred one of these. That's pretty cool. We'll leave that guy in there and let him produce stuff. So, where'd that bee go? There he is. Alright, so these guys, just get them going back. I haven't seen them pollinating much as far as flowers go. Oh yeah, starting to get some up here. I guess they're just slow at pollinating. Okay, so let me figure out where we're going to put this tank system at. Okay, so just grinding up some more obsidian. I actually need to make some more redstone tubes and liquid ducts. So I'm just going to make a good bit of those off camera. I kind of got to set up in mind on what I want to do in there. Okay, so hopefully I have enough here. Just going to run this under the ground. Back over here. Yeah, I think I should have plenty. Okay, so how do I want this to work? Okay, so I think I'm gonna have my tank sit right here. Oh, I hope I made this room tall enough. Oh, I definitely did not make enough of these. I think I just made too many now. Way to go, lass. Way to go, lass. Okay, so we want one of those there and one of these here. Okay, so just putting the walls in, and I think I'm gonna be, yep, one short, unless I can, oh, there we go. That helps a great deal. Alright, so how the squeezer works, you just put seeds in and it'll process it, as I thought it would. No recipe. Why do you need a recipe? Okay. Not too sure what. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you get a very small amount, but you can start seeing we're starting to get some seed oil. So we're going to want to take our liquid ducts. Right, so, right, so. And we just need to hit this guy with a wrench. And a lever, I do believe. There we go. Now we're starting to get some seed oil in here. Not much, but let me go ahead and toss these guys in, let them process. And for our carpenter here, we want to run these guys here, 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 and will it do good there on the side? Not too sure if I'm absolutely crazy about this location. But it'll be, it should be alright. Alright, get our carpenter. Place that guy right there. And I don't think that's going to work. Let's find out. Nope, definitely not going to work. So we got to hit it with a wrench, and it's basically going to go nowhere. Nice. But we can put him... Ooh, what's this? Gonna explore. Apparently I've already explored this, because there's outside, and here's a little dungeon. I'm assuming... Oh, I know what this is. This is that first little cave I found last time. Because it's just that, this is from episode 1 that I never returned to. Oh, that is just too cool. Oh, there's spiders going haywire out there. Alright, so let me just fill this guy in. Oh, hang on just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Actually had a phone call. You may be asking yourself, at last, what phone call is more important than Minecraft? Especially modded Minecraft at that. Well, I'll tell you. Buying a house. Yeah. Oh, spiders, where? Okay, I guess they can't climb that wall. Yes, I will be moving next month in May. Hopefully by then I have a backlog of videos so there's no episodes missed, because we wouldn't want that to happen. But if that does happen, I am truly sorry. I'm going to try and get at least everything as far as my computers and all that set up first, so that way I can continue providing you Minecraft awesomeness. Okay, we got a different guy here. We'll just... so yeah, hopefully there won't be really any interruption. And I keep putting... sometimes I really dislike the drill thing. Okay, so we'll place that guy there. Cover that up. Use our liquid ducts here and here. We need our lever. And flip this guy. And he'll start getting seed oil. Now what we'll use the seed oil for, let me see if I don't have any sticks. Let me grab some. Okay, I'm sorry, it is not sticks. You need pure wood. 2 will get you 2 of these things here. Impregnated sticks. That's what you're going to use to make frames. So we got that guy going, and I threw away all my dirt. Be right back. Okay, so nice and beautiful. Now let's check out these drone guys. Get rid of that stuff in there. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Now the reason they're not stacking is because they don't have all the same stats. Let's see. Oh yeah, one's slower, one's slowest. What's the queen or princess? Slowest. So we want to do slower. Alright, let's get that guy going. All these are good, 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 good. And these are stacking because they all have the same stats. They're not swapping anything back and forth, so there's no problem there. We have no more seed oil in here. It's all in here. We're definitely going to need to do something to ramp up the seed oil production. But that'll come later on. Kind of have the resources to do it, but not really. Okay, so just went ahead and got me some more of the Henequin seeds. Henequin. Soren, if you ever see this, highly doubtful, and I am not pronouncing that right, please, 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 oh God dear, please correct me. Yes, I verb on words. I am bad about pronouncing. So yeah, so we were coming up to the ending point of this episode. I'm going to go ahead and process these guys. Next episode, we're not going to do with the bees. We're kind of done with bees for now until we upgrade power systems, which is coming up. Next episode, we're going to get to work on upgrades. It's all going to be about upgrades. We're going to upgrade some of those engines. We're going to finish this roof, do some upgrades in our basement. I'm really excited about that. Let's hope I get some propolis here. Hey, first piece of propolis. Very exciting. And an egg. We don't need no stinking eggs. Didn't even give me a chicken. Useless eggs. Useless. Okay, so yeah, next episode all about upgrading. So stay tuned.